Dennis Show.
I'm Dennis.
And I'm Davis.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Yeah, this is the only YouTube quiz show that takes a look at all of the great YouTube news, just like Raw Beauty Christie launching a brand new beauty palette, and then we say no to all of that.
No, that's not news.
Because
Rather,
we
Marcus
would much
Butler.
rather cover Marcus Butler and his very vague tweets. What did he tweet this week?
He wrote "sup" and he didn't even spell it correctly. And despite that, we're going to have an entire story this week on it.
More on that later. Anyway, this week on our game show on Yellow Team, we have Anthony and Rosie.
And on the blue team, we have Phil and Jazz.
Incredible. Now it's time for the first round, which is Simmering Tea, where either team may be able to score an early point. Don't forget, you at home as well in the live chat / comments can also join in.
Yes, okay, are we ready for this? Because it is decisive.
Okay, fingers on buzzers / keyboards, guys.
Tell me why TikTok is...
Okay, that was very close, but I think it was blue team. Blue team.
I want to ban TikTok.
But why do we want to ban TikTok?
Because China.
Because China.
Because they're scared of surveillance.
Close enough.
Okay, Phil, I know you made a video on this.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, I think that's it. Dennis, thank you. So I did do a Let's Talk video like last week that you've seen, where I explained how the reason why TikTok could be banned here in Australia because they're owned by China and they are spying on us.
They're spying on us. That is
allegedly,
very true.
that is the news. And what is it causing?
Yellow team.
It's causing all these US TikTokers to basically melt down because they're losing their way of life.
And to
Oh my
panic.
God,
I think that
deserve
deserves
a
a
point?
point. That
Yeah,
deserves a point.
very good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, that's very true. So I'm just wondering, are we going to see another TikTok refugee crisis like what we saw with Vine when that closed down?
I know.
Well, of course. I mean, Charli D'Amelio's already made her way to YouTube. I mean,
Exactly, and she's
yeah.
getting a reality show too.
And Dixie D'Amelio has got a single out, and so they're branching out and they're diversifying their content.
I don't know
But-
who any of these people are.
What about House
That's
Party?
okay.
A house
House Party
party.
is another app.
That is an app
That's
that
not.
I
It's
don't
not
know
even
much about.
TikTok. It's not even TikTok related though. Like,
Do we want this to happen? Because when Vine went down, they didn't send us their best people.
No, we got Jake Paul, Logan Paul,
No.
Gavin.
Look, no. Here's the thing. Okay, they're not gonna go to YouTube. They're gonna go to Twitch.
You're going to go to
Oh,
Twitch.
that's okay.
It's
I
literally
understand.
Twitch. All right.
Okay.
I think
That
it's
is
called
fascinating.
That's really fascinating.
Great
Okay,
fact.
now that both teams have scored a first point, let's roll the intro to YouTube's greatest game show. Welcome back to the Davis and Dennis show.
Yes, this is the show that now has 900 subscribers.
We are so big now, and because we've reached 900 subs, we are introducing a new upload schedule, aren't we?
Yes, every second week we're going to have an internet news, and by doing that, instead of having a big episode every week, we might be able to get to some stories on time.
Yes, no longer will you receive your news a week late. How exciting is that?
I'm excited. Nobody else is. by the
But
look
isn't
of
the
it.
thing like when you get more subscribers that you introduce a more frequent
Okay, shut
upload?
up! This doesn't make sense, okay? Okay, we're trying to sell our story.
Okay, every 7 p.m. AEST, you can tune in for a live stream, can't you?
Yes, of
Davis?
some sort of episode. And so make sure that you subscribe, press on the notification bell, and like.
Yes, but who is on the yellow team this week, Davis?
This week we have Anthony! He is very
Yes, I do.
excited. Okay, now after spending a car with you for an hour, I can tell you that Gabby Hanna, Alfie Days, Jerry Halliwell are 3 people I would rather hear sing than you.
But see, do they have the enthusiasm that I put into my
No, they do
Enthusiasm.
not.
Alfie Days, I mean, him in the YouTube boy band.
Yeah, but
he
what
looked
happened to
very
that?
enthused. What happened to it?
Yeah, what
Well,
happened to the YouTube boy band?
all the
okay?
other members must have gone
they're
tired.
gone, but I'm still here.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay.
What's your buzzer sound?
All right, so Rosie and I, we we love Tyler Oakley, and we have a very shared.
Tyler Oakley. This is such a throwback episode,
I
isn't
know.
it?
It is,
When was the
yeah.
last time anyone talked about Tyler Oakley?
We talked about him a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and he got 35 views. We're not doing it
People
again.
really
Well,
care.
we listened to his podcast, Psychobabble, and
He's got a
he
podcast.
does.
Yeah,
Are you the
used to.
only-
I
Yeah, I
haven't
don't
listened in a
listen.
while.
We used to.
Like
And
most people.
He came up with a phrase, and we use it whenever we say something, like we talk about something we don't really want to talk about anymore.
Yeah.
And it's this.
What
I
is
have no
that?
idea what that was.
Noodle
but sure.
Doodle. I don't need to see that.
Okay.
It's an in-joke.
Yeah,
Okay,
Okay,
and
it's
what's
an in-joke.
your emotional support item?
So this is my Ushi, the one I've been looking for ages, and I managed to find him on my birthday last year.
Fun.
Wow.
And
So yeah, you might want to zoom in a bit more. I'm just gonna.
we
No,
can't
We don't
zoom
have any
in.
camera people, but I'm sure he's fantastic.
Yeah. So he is just gonna sit right there.
Incredible. Okay,
And he's more
fantastic.
salsa.
Fantastic. Okay, next up, let's raise all of our bottled waters and have a
Or beer if
toast
you're
to
feeling.
Rosie. Okay, now because Rosie recently tweeted about bottled water and how about how it's
Oh, did I?
Wow, you went
in
back.
so many ways, and we should not buy it. You should buy a refillable bottle and fill it at the tap, please.
Yes, you
Hashtag
should.
ban bottled water. This is gotcha journalism on the David again.
Guys. Oh,
Okay,
very funny.
Do you have an emotional support item?
Me? Well, I didn't really bring anything other than him.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
so
my
we're saying
bestie.
if you guys lose, Anthony will be given to the other team.
No!
Ooh.
What?
I think we've been there before.
I missed that.
This is
If,
the slave
basically,
trade
if we
in the modern
lose, I have to
world.
go to their team.
Oh, snap. Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, and now on the blue team, we have Philly D. Now,
Yay!
the Australian Philly D and the American Philly D have so much in common, don't you?
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know. I do watch him though. Like,
They, yeah, they both love to report on current events.
Like the
They-
daylight savings videos, love those.
They love to use expletives in their intros.
No swearing here,
Wow.
yeah, no.
They even have beef with other YouTubers.
though. Ooh.
But can Philly D don a pair of sunglasses as stylishly as Phildoggz here in this Wipe It Down video?
But oh my god, you look so scuffed in that, it's unbelievable. Give me the tips.
Okay, I think you can agree that we have the cooler Philly D, don't we, guys?
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's your
Oh, sorry, that was
buzzer?
an angry face.
Okay, what's your buzzer sound?
This one.
Booyah! Amazing! Love
I
that
love that.
enthusiasm.
Love to see
Okay, what's the emotional support item?
I need to go pick up on the foot of that.
Oh my god, it dropped.
That's my
That
magic
is-
snack. They can turn it into anything.
Oh my
used
god,
to have
comes
that
the
when I was
letter
like
T.
5 years
old.
What
That
does the
is
letter T stand
fascinating.
for?
And it got stolen.
Stands for tennis. Oh my god, I am
And also
filled
TikTok.
with love right
Really?
now. Okay, and we also have Jazz on the team. Now, Jazz is the kind of girl who loves horoscopes, so there's no need to ask her for any information because we already know that she goes to the University of Gullible, graduated with a Bachelor of Stupid, and minored in insanity.
Wow, that's a bit harsh, Dennis.
Where's the lie? That's so true.
Can you please? I'm a Leo, and I don't like.
I'm
What
a
does
Leo
that?
as well.
Yeah.
Oh
what
my
does
God,
what does that mean?
no.
Yeah.
You
Please.
have probably a huge ego.
I'm gonna go as well.
That is
I'm gonna
perfect.
go as
That
well.
goes to them both.
Okay.
You guys just love yourselves too much. What can I say?
What's your emotional support item to get through these trying
What's not to
times?
I have a Bible.
You have
Of
a Bible?
Pocket wisdom of Kanye West. Oh my God. And now, if we open up to a page, what does
Oh
it
my
say?
god, that's
Let's
incredible.
see. I'm the #1 human being in music. That means any person that's living or breathing is number 2.
Answer the decade. Taylor
she's a
Swift
Leo
can argue
too.
with that.
Maybe.
It
It
seems
It
like
sounds
that.
like it.
That was
Oh my
amazing.
goodness me. No one
Okay.
loves Kanye other than Kanye, let's face it. It do be like that.
Okay, now that we've met the guests, Dennis, how does the game work?
Well, you want to earn these lovely cups because if you don't win enough of them and the other team gets more, you have to give your emotional support items to the other team. And Rosie, that means giving up Anthony. and he's going to end up in the slavery of these two monsters. You don't want that. You guys have
So
to.
you guys better
caution.
win.
But then
Okay.
they'll get like all the wisdom they ever need.
That's true, so, you know,
Yeah,
it's
I
not so bad.
probably would burn
everything
it.
to
We're
play
pro-slavery here. Anyway, don't forget that you can join in on the game at home too, just like Steve Milne did last week.
Yes,
who
what
got
words did he get?
both of the longest words that you could get from our anagrams round. The words were community channel and Lamingtons, and he got communicant and mantling respectively, which is amazing.
Are you sure he just did not wait till you guys said that and then?
No, that was live.
Well, we can't be sure.
That was
Sure,
live. And also Video Games for Fun got the word sing from Lamingtons, which is
Yes.
also very
So
good.
it
good
shows
one,
that it
good
really
one, well
pays to use scrabblecheat.com, doesn't it?
I can tell you one non-mechanically. That was the longest word from the community.
Oh, was it actually?
Yeah.
Okay, scrabblecheat.com definitely didn't tell us that.
Okay, now we know that. Let's get our fingers on the buzzers again because it's time for titillating trending tea. Go.
Let's run the intro! This is titillating trending tea. How does this round work, Dennis?
Well, we show you two trending items of tea, and our lovely guests here have to decide which one's more trending.
via our mystery metric.
It's not
and
about
that is
speed,
what
right?
everyone
It's
loves.
literally just say an answer.
Well, we have to discuss it first, and then you
Okay.
guys have to guess. Okay, and this week the topics are Jeffree Star's Morphe breakup, and also Shane Dawson suing Saunders Kennedy. Oh my God, the tea is piping hot this week.
What do we know, guys? Let's go.
Buzz, buzz, buzz! I think blue
Blue
team
team,
was
blue
first
team, blue
again.
team.
They
What
are
do we
very
know?
fast.
Morphe parted ways with Jeffree Star.
Yes, and we
What happened?
dropped him.
We cried, didn't we?
Because he's just so, problematic that they were just like, we don't want to do business with you anymore.
Are
And
you
then they made a savage tweet.
That is
Yes,
pretty
they
much what
did.
happened. Let's remind us what that tweet was. Today we've made the decision to seize all commercial activity related to Jeffree Star and affiliated products.
Sounds like he's done a war crime and
I know.
seizing
We
all of
expect-
Nazi Germany's stuff.
We expect to conclude within the coming weeks. As we look to the future, we'll continue to share updates on what lies ahead for the Morphe brand. And don't forget that, they dropped Shane Dawson's collaboration with Jeffree Star just a couple of weeks ago as well. So Morphe is going all out. Yellow
What do we
team, what are we
know?
thinking?
Sorry. Okay. I had to press the button.
Okay, you just had to press the button. didn't you?
I'm the former beauty vlogger here. I feel like this
You've
is
got
my
opinions,
thing,
don't you?
okay?
Okay.
Well, the thing is that Morphe brushes
Yes.
is a they sell makeup brushes and
Do they?
palettes.
Morphe
Yeah.
brushes sells brushes.
It's
nice.
it's
Yes.
like Sephora but worse.
Well, no, I first discovered it when I went to IMATS, which is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show
Wow.
in Los Angeles in 2012. So I first
Whoa.
discovered them there. I didn't actually know that they didn't have stores until recently. It was only until a couple of years ago that they actually had standalone stores. They
Yeah,
used
that's
to just
true.
sell online. Anyway, but so the thing is that, Jeffree Star with this whole drama with him and Tati and all these other people, they're like, yeah, nah, we don't want to have anything to do with you anymore because you're just like negative energy and it's just not good. Which is
Are we
totally
sure about that?
understandable.
Because CEO of Beautylish said this would be dissatisfactory to some, but Jeffree is definitely more visible in the community, and there's tremendous demand for his products. In fact, Jeffree's 3 of the 5 top-selling products on that website.
I mean, it's true. Sorry, you go.
No, it's fine. I mean, I guess, look, the thing is, sorry, maybe it's because that they want to have more positive people as part of their brand. That they don't want people who are actively causing drama and being
That's very
nasty
fair.
But see,
That's very
and
fair.
mean as part of their brand. They
Yeah,
don't want to
we've-
associate themselves with that.
but
feel
why
like-
wouldn't they have cut ties earlier on? Because Jeffree Star
Okay,
has been
so
very-
this is
Oh,
where
yeah,
the
true, yeah.
conspiracy
Because they were making
theory
too much
comes
money,
in,
probably.
where Jeffree
he's an
allegedly
investor?
was an investor in Morphe, and we've got to pick apart Morphe's words very
I
carefully.
mean, can we doubt that though?
Because, just a second, because what they said is we've made the decision to seize all commercial activity. Apparently these words that they've chosen, could mean a
But
lot.
see, as it was stated last week on the show, an he said he was invested into it. He's not necessarily an investor.
Yeah,
Like,
he could be emotionally invested, right?
Yeah, you can be emotionally
Fair
invested,
enough.
but you can also.
Fair enough, but why would
Okay,
they
Jazz
use
has something
commercial
to say,
activity?
don't you?
Yeah.
Oh
Over to
yeah,
you.
and for like the past 5 minutes, I feel like like of course Morphe doesn't want someone who's representing their brand on such a big scale to be, it's tainting their brand really.
Yes.
And-
yeah, definitely.
But if you're not having the product sold, if Jeffree's still got like a stake or investing in the company, he still benefits from that. But we don't get to see that. Like it's just all behind curtains and stuff. So it still works out for him.
Yeah, definitely.
So all is well for him,
And
really.
he can still sell his makeup online, which is where the majority of his profits
Okay,
come
but
from.
what do we know about Sanders Kennedy?
Saunders, I think it
Saunders.
was. Okay, yellow team.
So, Mr. Kennedy, he
Mr. Kennedy, that's so formal.
he
JF
made
Kennedy.
a video saying that the LAPD are
Yeah.
investigating
Shane
Shane Dawson
Dawson.
into claims
No.
of
Philia and just all of that awful
all
stuff that he's
all
been
that happened.
involved
I
with
really
recently.
don't. Yeah, I really don't.
Okay, but where's the tea, Anthony? Can you tell me?
So the LAPD has confirmed that this was false and they're not actually doing it. So what's happening is that Shane Dawson and his lawyers are suing Saunders Kennedy for
Oh my
defamation.
god, that is huge.
It is massive. This is why we have to be very careful with our words on this show, with all the
Yes.
views that we get. Oh my god.
Okay, Phil, what do you want to say about this?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of both Shane Dawson, Saunders Kennedy, or Jeffree Star.
Fair enough. If you were a fan, then I'd be concerned at this point.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm just saying is basically, I have seen Shane Dawson when he did the collaboration with Jeffree Star, and I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But as I said, my opinion is I think with the whole thing, I think completely DeFranco and Keemstar drama about this situation, I'm I don't know why Shane Dawson. I understand why Shane Dawson's losing subs and whatnot, but just whole drama, I think.
Yeah, it is a lot
Okay.
of drama. And but the thing is, Saunders Kennedy, he's a drama channel, he's a
Yeah.
commentary channel, and it's not often that these sort of channels actually get involved in the drama if we ignore Keemstar
No,
and
this is
all that, obviously.
unprecedented.
Pretty much. And Saunders, he's actually deleted all of his content relating to the Shane Dawson and Jeffree situation.
Jeffree could be their ship name.
Pretty much
though.
Jeffree.
Probably.
He also uploaded a 17-second long video saying, okay, what I said wasn't true, and the Insider had a update.
I know, the insane thing is that Saunders Kennedy would just go on about people not apologizing properly. And
he
then
just
he'd
made a
make a
17-second
17-second video, which is ridiculous.
the lawyers are probably just say sorry and just leave.
He's probably
Yeah.
terrified and he's guilty. So yes, we have to be careful. But what do we think is more popular?
What do you think?
According to our mystery metric.
So these are both related to a very popular story. So these both have potential in my eyes.
Morphe is obviously huge, and a drama channel getting sued by Shane Dawson himself. Oh my
Okay.
god.
So
Wow.
It's insane.
Last week you had the metric as YouTube search results.
Yes, YouTube.
I think
tweets.
it would. No, it was search.
Google search results looking
Okay,
at
Google
tweets,
search
yes.
results. What do you think?
It's
I
difficult.
think it's Jeffree with
Yeah, I'm
Morphe.
gonna
think
say
it's Jeffree?
Morphe.
Okay.
I'm
because-
putting my money on that because
So yellow team
everyone's
is
on
talking
Jeffree.
about that,
Blue
yeah.
team.
It's
What if
difficult.
they're throwing us a doozy? What if we go the other thing and then it turns out to be the right one?
It could be Shane Dawson suing Saunders. It could be.
It could be.
It could be that. It could be either one, Phil.
Yeah.
Well, which one are you going with?
What do you want to do?
What are you reckon?
Phil,
I
you...
reckon to take a chance and go with Saunders.
You reckon?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Maybe it could be.
Yes,
but,
you could be wrong.
Both of you could be wrong. Okay, so blue team's going with Saunders and yellow team is going with
Yeah.
Jeffree Star
Let's
and
see the
Morphe. Let's
results.
see. And oh dear!
Yeah, I was
oh
like, it's
dear!
going to have to be
Oh,
Twitter.
that is.
Yellow
Oh,
team.
yeah! You see?
Congratulations!
I knew it.
Yeah, we
I
went
had
with
a-
Twitter.
I had an inkling it would be Twitter because.
Okay, on Twitter we used Morphe's actual tweet
God.
and the actual tweet made by a journalist about the Shane Dawson
I thought
actually.
you would have used YouTube views. That's
No.
what I
YouTube
thought.
views. Well, there's not one
Does Morphe
single
have a
video
YouTube
that we
channel
could
too?
use. Exactly. So, yeah, now that we've seen that yellow team has scored the second point, yellow team is winning. But don't you guys worry, even
Right, we
at
got
home
this.
if you got the question wrong. Because in round 2, your
All
fortunes
is-
might
yeah.
change. Okay.
So much to play for still. How are you feeling? Oh God.
I went to the University of Stupid.
Yes, you did.
Oh no!
Hey,
don't
hey,
say
hey,
that.
hey, hey, don't. Come on, go
Okay,
power.
okay.
All right, Jazz, come on.
YouTuber
Solidarity, sister.
Hello and welcome to YouTuber Vows, the
Yes.
round where we take a number of irrelevant topics and then force our cast to use them to revive their most terrifying school memories.
What's your most terrifying school memory, Davis?
Well, gosh, anagrams.
Mine was the thought of waking up every day and thinking that I had to spend a day with Davis.
Mine was,
that's adorable.
mine was your video in my class.
And you're reliving it right now.
Wasn't there also a camera lens thing at a school camp?
They're
Maybe.
probably, oh yes, a bird shat on one of our cameras. Okay, but that's beside the point.
How this game works is we show you a large word of some kind and you have to find smaller words within that word. They're called anagrams.
Fun.
I know.
Mind blown.
So pick up your pens.
And let's look at the first word. And the first word is MaxMoeFoe. Go, go, go. Find the biggest word you can.
Okay,
because
I
unlike
know.
Phil, we don't know much about Max. But fortunately, WikiTuber exists.
Yes, Max was born in Western Australia and currently lives in Permelia, which is apparently a slipper-shaped, single-celled freshwater organism.
Yeah, on the website, he's been classified under the categories of YouTubers. Users who joined in 2007, male
pen's not
YouTubers,
working.
Australian YouTubers, gaming YouTubers, oh my god, anime YouTubers, YouTube reviewers, 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, and 3 million subscribers.
He began in 2007 using a pivot stick figure animation to make a video. He wouldn't start making signature prank videos for another 4 years.
Yes, he made a prank call and mail opening videos, but by 2016, his attention had turned towards his new Pokemon channel.
He's allegedly a good juggler.
He can play bass and guitar and
He's
drums.
lactose intolerant.
Whoa, he's got no appendix.
His Wikitubia page was created in September 25, 2012 by BIGSHIT123.
Whoa, he commented on our carpool karaoke video with Phil saying, best ep brah.
We replied with, can't get enough of Philly DA, but he never replied.
And that is it, time is up. Tell us how many letters you guys got, because this was a pretty tricky one.
Yes.
Yellow team, how many letters?
I only got 2 words out of that.
Well,
got
we need
4.
letters. How many letters did
How
you
How
get?
many letters in
How many
each
is
word
long
or
it
in
is?
total?
How many letters is your longest word?
I've got 4.
4?
How many letters what, sorry?
I've got 4 letters.
How
in
long
my
is the longest word?
How long is the longest word for?
Okay, and blue team?
We got the same word, so
Yeah, I
4.
also got like the word axe.
The word
that's
ads,
3.
which is
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. 1, 3.
Okay, so
We've got 4 though.
it seems
Yeah.
like both teams have got 4
I'm gonna
as
give it a
the
little
longest
puff of
one.
smoke.
So,
A little one, that's all they deserve.
and
Okay,
yellow
well-
team's biggest word seems to be foam,
Oh,
just like blue team's. But what is the actual biggest word you could have made, Dennis?
It was femme, which is...
Oh my
What
God,
does
like,
femme mean? Phil, tell us.
Okay, so apparently, according to here, says a lesbian whose appearance and behavior are seen as traditionally feminine.
Yes, what's the
Amazing.
sentence we have, Jazz?
wow, I wish I could read it. Davis is
Okay.
not a femme, despite his short feminine.
Stature.
I can't
Wow,
read that
thank you,
fast.
Dennis.
Stature.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for writing.
But we have to ask Phil, what do you know about MaxMoeFoe? Because our list here of information was terrible.
And I hear
Okay,
you two are close.
So, now, so back last year when I was in Melbourne for FIC on Australia for my 3rd time, like I did like a IRL stream.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
Max was being okay. I do love him, like no homo, but like I mean I would love to meet him in person. But like when I was doing the stream, he kind of got me to meet up with Chad, who is anything for views, and Friendly Geordies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
that sounds like goals. I wish I was there.
And now he loves you and you
Yeah.
love him. No homo, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, but now
Despite
let's
what I
Hey,
want.
Let's
that's
move
okay.
on.
Like,
That's very sweet, isn't it? Let's go to our next word. Are we ready? Get your pens and paper ready because it is Marky Butt.
Let's try making some words from that.
Our longtime favorite Brick Crew vlogger Marcus Butler is allegedly back.
He recently tweeted for the first time since May, tweeting "sup," spelling it with 4 P's.
Kyle asked him where he had been. Marcus replied with working, presumably for his new fashion endeavor. For more, see our previous video on Marcus Butler in the card above.
More interestingly, Mushroom Temple asked if he would unprivate some of his iconic YouTube videos.
Marcus replied with, I am going to unprivate a bunch.
As of now, he hasn't started the exciting process, but we can help him out, can't we,
I
David?
know, yes. For example, in a previous life, Dennis wrote a 10 favorite now privated Marcus Butler moments, and he'll now read some of them for prosperity.
We want him to unprivate his classic 120 chicken McNuggets video with Alfie Days from 2011. They were challenged by people from Blog TV to eat 60 nuggets each. Wow.
And also, after eating a dozen, Alfie reportedly described the nuggets as tasting like water.
Marcus complained that his jaw ached.
Yes, they later gave up despite not finishing the challenge.
That video is lost until he can unprivate it, however.
We also miss Margaret, Marcus's favorite female character, and we also want to see her morning routine again. Dennis loved her lipstick, her copious amount of blush, naughty personality, and beard.
I loved her beard. We want Marky Butt back too, don't we?
Yes, we do.
For his 1 million subscriber video, he celebrated by releasing a rap video.
Yeah, it's also one of the only songs that either of us can do without reading lyrics.
Do you want to go?
Actually,
Oh yes, money, 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 guns and hoes. I'm a rapper, so I rap, but my bitches and my bros, and so it goes.
Okay, guys, that is time.
Okay, what is the longest word that our team's got? Yellow tape. That's a lot of words. Gosh.
What's the longest word?
well,
We've all like
Anthony
4 letter
probably got
words.
longer than me.
How many letters is that?
4 letter words.
4 letters. Have you got anyone longer?
Yeah, I've only got 4 letters. too,
Okay,
yeah.
4
Four
letters.
I've got 4 letters.
I got 5.
5 letters.
Okay.
No, actually, 6.
Okay,
Oh.
let's hear a 4
well
letter
done,
word
Phil.
first.
Well, there's a lot to choose from. There's,
Choose one.
Choose a favourite word.
Bark.
Bark. Amazing. Okay, Phil, what's your 6 letter word?
Krabby, as in Krabby Patty from SpongeBob.
Crabby.
Is that really a word?
That does
I
go
mean, that's
down
kind of a
south.
pronoun though.
mean,
Unfortunately, we can't
it's
do.
in a wiki though. It's
we-
in the SpongeBob wiki, so it's technically used.
Unfortunately, we can't use a proper noun. What's the second longest word that you got?
I got army. It's 4.
Army. Okay, that's a point each. Congrats, guys.
Yeah!
That was very good, but unfortunately, rules are rules.
But what's the actual longest word you could have gotten? It is
Bratty.
bratty, which is 6 letters
What
long.
does bratty mean, Anthony?
Anthony.
Phil read the last one and just spreading the
Bratty
gub
is when
around.
I haven't eaten in a while and I'm cranky as heck.
Bratty means a spoilt, self-centered and badly behaved person, i.e. Davis is a bratty boy who throws tantrums throwing ice cream onto the floor.
Wow,
Yes,
Davis,
I love
how
doing
could
that
you?
all the time.
Davis has appeared twice in my dictionary in sentences, so lucky him.
Coincidence? I think
Okay,
not.
wow.
at the end of the second round, we can see that yellow team has 4 points and blue team has
3 points.
It is still very close, so Anthony still might be a slave.
Oh
How
my
excited
god.
for that are you?
Oh my
For
god.
that possibility.
You can imagine being Phil's and Jazz's slave. What would you do for
Wow.
I would annoy the hell out of them until they give me away.
I reckon it's gonna be the other way
You
around.
can sing the SpongeBob theme song over and over again.
Okay,
Speaking
let's
of Krabby
see each
Patty.
other after the break.
And welcome to Spill the Social Blade Score.
Yes, and this is the YouTube channel that did a Marcus Butler video a few weeks ago. It didn't do too well, so we're doing another one.
Yes, because we all know the old adage. If you do something enough times, it's bound to work eventually, right? That's how it goes?
Yes.
Sure, we tell ourselves that. Anyway, in Spill the Social Blade Score, we give you guys a picture or a hashtag or something of a trending tea, and you have to guess why it's trending. Don't forget you can do it at home as well. How well are you doing there?
Probably not very well because they're quite silent normally.
Okay, so shall we see the first one?
Yes, okay, this is an Angelika Oles video. It was demonetized, but for what reason?
Yes, blue team.
Do you know why?
I had no idea.
I was gonna assume that it was defamatory.
Defamatory. Angelica is a very nice person who would never do that,
Really?
so I'm afraid you're wrong. Yellow
Right.
team.
I think there's a trend going on where the name Jeffree Star, he basically, whenever the name, basically Jeffree Star actually goes up and looks up names with...
And he copyright strikes
He
them.
copyright strikes them, basically.
He was doing that at one point, but I'm afraid this isn't the reason we're looking for.
Maybe it's not her content. And then they're just like technically not her content because she's using like overlays and stuff.
Let's remind us what the video was about, shall we? So the video was about Jeffree sitting back and doing nothing while his friend Shane Dawson's reputation crashed and burned.
Yes.
Some kind of copyright thing, maybe something to do with his name being.
Okay,
not
I'm
quite.
afraid not, because Dennis, can you reveal what
The
it is?
reason was it was demonetized for war, death, and tragedy.
What?
This is the same category of demonetization that ISIS beheading videos enter.
Wow!
So she tweeted, "Hi Team YouTube, my video on Jeffree Star was confirmed demonetized for war, death, or tragedy, which was clearly a mistake."
We're not sure
Wow.
what quite happened here, but YouTube replied it was a sensitive issue, and maybe that was the reason. But people are unconvinced.
Yeah, does Jeffree have any incriminating goss on YouTube CEO Susan?
Oh my god.
Who knows? He might be pulling some strings behind the
Just be
scenes.
careful what you say.
Very true. Okay, so unfortunately no one scored a point there, but don't worry, there are 2 more questions. Let's see, shall we?
The next one is
Ingrid
Ingrid.
Nilsen. Oh my
That
god,
was
yellow
blue
team.
team.
Yellow team.
Yellow
You pointed
team.
at yellow and
Sorry.
said blue.
I
I
watched
saw
the
a
video
blue
the
thing.
other day.
Yes, yes,
I
I
just
saw the
watched it.
video.
She came out.
No.
She came out 5 years
No,
ago.
I'm
I should
gonna
disqualify you just for that.
I'll let Rosie do it. I
Thank
spoke
you.
out of
I
turn.
actually did watch this
She
video.
knows more.
So Ingrid is one OG beauty vlogger from way back.
Yeah, definitely.
I love her. She's adorable. I've met her.
Amazing.
I met her in America many years ago, and
love her.
she's a sweetheart. The other day, she decided to quit YouTube for good.
Do you
Yeah.
know
She
why?
decided for a number of reasons. I think it was because she'd come to the end of her tether. She'd come to the end of the road. She
Yes.
just felt like it was time for her.
That was an
She didn't
excellent
really
answer.
know why. She just thought, you know what? This is my time. I
Yeah.
need to do this for
That is
myself.
exactly what she
That's
said.
exactly what I need to do.
Yeah, she
yes.
started her channel back in 2009. Could you believe that? 2009.
That was when I started my channel as well.
Oh my.
Well,
Go Wiki
unfortunately,
Ding.
her channel has been on the decline ever since that coming out video. That
Yeah.
got 17 million views.
Really?
That is
And now
actually
she's-
one of the
Oh
most
my
successful
gosh.
coming out videos ever made.
She maybe
Oh.
created an entire genre.
She is one of the nicest people I've met.
Unfortunately,
from
she's only
YouTube.
getting
Yeah.
about 20,000 a video now. But this quitting YouTube video got 1.4 million, which is the most popular video in 5 years.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
is this actually kickstarting a channel again?
Well, it's got the potential to, funnily
Who
enough. Okay, so yellow team has 5 points and blue team has no way of catching up. But let's just, do the next one anyway, shall we? Okay, and now it's time for the final one, and let's see what it is. And it is Nikita Dragun on, what is that, a candle, I think? Okay,
could
blue
be.
team buzzed in first. What
Okay.
could it be?
It looked like it could be maybe on a kind of drink or
Well, I
something.
did
like
just
a
say it's a
candle.
I think it's
candle.
a candle.
But why would this be trending?
Okay,
It's a
yellow
boring candle.
team. Yellow team, why is this trending?
It is very resemblant to a picture of Mary and a lot of religious imagery, and
Well, that's pretty much true.
I
Congratulations.
I just said Jesus.
You just said
Not the
Jesus.
same thing.
It
you
could be
and Mary are completely
Jesus.
different.
I said Jesus. I can't even see, and I can see that's Jesus.
It's not Jesus. She's clearly trying to be a nun. Was Jesus a
Yeah,
nun?
but it's religious.
Jesus
Yeah,
was
it's not the
religious, so
same
what?
thing.
I think
I think
Jazz
Anthony-
Jazz should get a point as well because that is very similar.
Okay,
to
sympathy
sympathy
point,
point.
sympathy point, but it doesn't mean anything because yellow team has won. But before we give them the prize, let's go through why this was trending. And it's because
Cultural
Nikita,
appropriation,
yes, she's
maybe.
being accused of cultural appropriation for trying to resemble the Virgin Mary in some merch. And then in the bottom, what does it say?
I wish I could tell you.
The saint of...
The patron saint of something.
Dragon Beauty.
Anyway, she's a Belgian-born American MUA YouTuber who's trans.
Unfortunately, she's not a very nice person, has been calling everyone out, and the person defending her here has also been called out for defending white people. We're not going to go into that though.
However,
Let's not go there.
it turns out that having your favorite celebrities represented as religious figures is a very popular thing on Etsy. So is this actually, should she be cancelled for this? What do you think?
Yes. It's completely inappropriate.
Is she a saint?
I'm
Yeah,
not
I can
religious
agree.
myself, but
Do you think
But
she's...
did
I think
she?
Anthony can.
But did
say.
she create the image herself, or did someone else do it?
It's her merch.
Yes.
I feel like
But then
she would have had control.
It's
over
her
it.
merch.
Okay, well then, yeah, she should be. I think
No,
we
that's
should.
wrong.
We shouldn't necessarily cancel culture is very toxic.
It is.
It should be very much of her apologizing for it first of all,
Yeah.
but then also giving them the chance to change.
The thing is,
Because-
nobody's offended.
agree.
According to all the comments, even Catholics aren't offended, so is it even
Just
I mean, it's
controversy?
a nice picture, I guess.
She
but-
does look very
the
nice
image,
there.
It's the imagery behind it. That's kind of where it is a bit problematic.
Okay, and
Yeah, I
that
don't
is
know.
the end of the show, I'm afraid. And who has won?
Okay, we can see that yellow team has 6 points. And green team, even with a pity point, just has 4.
That is
So
so
let's
sad.
see the ceremonial passing over of the emotional
wisdom.
support
Kanye Bible.
Oh, you
my
guys
God.
are going to
Oh,
learn
sorry,
so
Phil.
much.
good.
Yes.
Sorry.
And then
Kanye loves
the tea.
Kanye.
There you go.
Oh,
Cheers.
right,
I hope you guys
okay.
are very
Cheers,
happy.
indeed.
Okay, so now that yellow team has won, let's go to my favorite round, which is comments of the week. Let's roll the intro. Comments of the week. This is the round where we read some of your comments from last week.
Yes,
Don't
indeed.
forget, you can also comment in the comment section if you want to be featured.
I do it every week.
And so do I.
Do you do it every week? Probably
a
not,
habit.
because
Yeah.
most people don't.
Okay.
Come on, people. Put your comments below. Okay.
Engagement, people.
Anthony, what's
Yeah.
the first comment we've got?
So that's by Death XIII. I think it's like
It's a number. It's XIII is a number.
8.
8.
Okay, Death 8. I should know this because I watched 6 and 6.
It also uses Roman numerals. Okay.
I've just discovered this show and I love it.
Oh,
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank
and you got a love heart from that. Okay, the next one is from Art from Sleeping In, who we
Oh,
love.
Yay!
Rosie, would you like to read this
I
one?
love you, Lex.
Yes. Hi, Lex. I haven't seen you in
Do you want to
ages,
read
yeah.
it out?
Oh, sorry, me.
Yes.
Hello, and another great show, guys. Love that I knew a lot of the answers. Ha ha.
Well, you probably
Yes.
knew more
Much
answers than
love
we
to you,
did.
hon.
Yes, definitely.
Much love.
Okay, and Jazz, this is your comment from YLDFRA,
You're
who's a regular.
so many beeps. My poor innocent ears.
Whoa, whoa,
You took
whoa,
his
whoa
ears
there,
from
okay?
me.
Alright, I've seen the videos you put out, you'll throw it, okay?
Unfortunately, last week I censored everything with a very loud beep. This week I'll make it quieter.
Yeah, I made my beats quieter, but you forgot to do yours.
I'm
You
sorry
can't
for your
Okay,
ears.
and the final comment is from Caleb. Phil, this is for you.
Cheers, Caleb. Awesome discussion. Keep it up, guys.
Oh, thank you, Caleb.
And
we
you
love
are friends with
Caleb.
Caleb, aren't you? That is wonderful. I hope he watches this week. And
Okay,
my
now
God.
that this is the end of the show, this is usually where we say follow our crew. But this week we have no crew.
So if it's a
To the
bit
crew,
rough, that's our excuse.
Ever. Okay, where can we find you, Anthony?
You can find me everywhere under the name Captain Fizzman, or if you come across a page named Cos Quiz Trivia, that is my new trivia business.
You do
Oh,
trivia.
amazing.
trivia now.
All the
I run
links will be
trivia.
below.
Go follow him.
Okay, Rosie, where can we find you these days?
Me? I'm not really anywhere. I have an Instagram account, but it's
Wherever
private.
Fizzman is, you're there.
Wherever he is.
Okay,
if you
follow
want to get in
Rosie
touch
for
with me for
Rosie.
any reason, just go and DM
Yeah.
him.
Amazing.
Okay, Jazz, where can I find you?
Considering my YouTube is a bit of a It's a bit wild at the moment. Instagram.com/LeMayoJazz.
Links will be in the description.
Indeed.
And Phil, as you finish your beer, okay.
I'm fine. You can find me anywhere. Just Phildoggz everywhere, like on TikTok,
Not for
YouTube,
long.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it.
Okay, amazing. Make sure that you follow all of these guys and also us, most importantly.
Yes, follow Davis and Dennis.
Yes,
Follow
follow these
them.
guys and subscribe.
Okay, thank you. We'll be back next week with an internet news episode.
And then we'll see how the situation goes. So, good night, guys.
Bye.